Did you want
as long as you don't need me to say anything profound as soon as it opens up.
The Sonic no,
that's it. We're going.
Okay,
we are good to go. Welcome, everybody. We're starting part 2 of Atomic Robo.
All right. Before we get started, just want to do a quick recap on something we didn't get to take advantage of very often in our last game. And that is aspects. In that there are 2 different kinds of aspects within this game. The first one being the ones you guys have for your characters. And secondly, scene aspects. Scene aspects are generally hidden. You don't know what they are until you discover them or you try to take advantage of them. For example, in a scene, say you were in the rain. Rain would be a scene aspect. High ground. Traps, anything that might be specific to this scene, or what's the better way to put it? If you're using it for the very first time, if it's specific to the scene, you can get a free invoke of this. You'll be able to take advantage of that to maybe strike at an enemy, make a overcome, or create an advantage. You can use these things to do that. Just keep that in mind. The characters, each of you guys have those aspects. And also you are able to use aspects of other players at the board. If they want, you can cash in a fate point to say such and such person helps me out because they have the, what was it, you have a servitude aspect of some sort.
Oh, I'm weak to verbal commands.
Yes. So if you needed assistance, you would be able to call upon that to take advantage of it.
Really want to be calling upon
aspect-wise, I'm a lab drone.
Yes.
So you just want to help. Pick and I help each other because we want to tinker.
Point is, you can call on others.
Question: where's my dude?
What did your dude look like?
He looked like Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh, get one of those dead models.
He had the guy with the
red coat,
the backpack rolling.
I thought he was up there.
I thought this was you.
That's me. There.
I think you.
There I am.
Him, but they switched that out.
Okay. Well, can we currently give him the corpse?
Is there?
Wait, is he dead? I thought he was just.
He was blown up. We haven't.
Sure.
He's out of commission. That's for sure.
He ceases to be. He's pining for the field.
His mind is intact.
My friend, that is an ex-junkie.
All right. If you want to find the corpses, we can use that for cage at the moment. Actually, maybe I'll be able to hunt that down quickly enough.
What's cage?
Pile of snakes.
Yeah.
That's like a corpse.
There is a skeleton.
We will be merging the pile of snakes with the corpse.
Here we go.
There we go.
They almost look exactly the same from afar.
All right, I'll take it.
And who can catch us up on what happened in our last game and where we left off?
Well, it was a rough landing. We took to the sky to help out the Jurassic World theme park that was in distress. They had lost the communication signal, I believe. And Tesladyne came to the rescue. So far, the rescue includes blowing up our own helicopter in midair.
Yeah!
With the pilot.
With the pilot.
And the dinosaur that was attacking it.
And the dinosaurs that were attacking. I believe there was 2 that went down that blaze of glory.
That's a neutral.
2 for 1, right there.
Yeah, 2 for.
We lost the helicopter though.
The helicopter might have been a 3 for.
Yeah.
And then we careened ever so daintily to the ground, except for a couple of us. I think you got thrown into a tree.
You threw me.
How did I get there?
I'm not quite sure. It might have been a cause and effect sort of a thing.
Kind of dragon thing.
Yeah. And then we got ambushed by a man in a briefcase, or rather, we ambushed a man in a briefcase and stole his briefcase, which I believe you still have.
I don't know what happened to it.
You know, you still have, he still has. You still have it.
No, I tried to open it,
but we haven't.
He just kind of went.
Yeah, but you still you're the proud owner of a briefcase.
In the process of making a barricade, we were again ambushed. This time by dinosaurs. we successfully subdued them and converted one of them into Dean's
We were
pet.
attacked
Thanks-
by
thanks to my,
smart dinosaurs.
My distraction of Funyuns worked
Got a dino pet.
temporarily.
So now Neil is the Dino Whisperer, and then we finally set foot into the hotel. We're promptly shot and blown up.
What about the? Oh yeah, by the fedora wearing dino.
Fedora wearing Dino.
Brooke
Brooke,
got a right sniper shot off.
just blew his head off, and crystals went everywhere. That was an
Basically,
interesting thing.
rolled a 20 and then rolled a 20 on top of that.
Yeah,
You know,
that's approximately what it looked like.
double crit.
It was definitely a multi-kill. And then our I guess we'll call him our Trustafarian red shirt decided that he is so psychic he can stop a bomb with a refrigerator. Tried to pull an Indiana Jones.
Will it out of existence.
It didn't work.
Yeah.
And that's where we
technically
find
speaking,
ourselves. Really.
his mind now ceases to be, so he did will it out of existence. Think about it. I mean, it doesn't exist.
Can we give you a raptor head? We really need to give him a raptor head.
Raptor head?
Yes.
Okay, the one that he
No,
killed
I want T-Rex arms.
was stabbed through the
Little
throat,
dainty.
but I think the other one's okay. So we can still wrap your head from that one.
Wait, I think the other one's your pet, isn't it?
Well, we're attacked by 3.
I think,
All
I
right,
think you
guys.
guys should roll for like what parts
that's
get enhanced.
That's what we're going to do.
I like that. I like that.
And so you guys are currently standing around the body of Cage, somewhat less attractive in its corpseified state.
Thank you, somewhat. That's all right. I'll take it.
And
he's a pretty attractive Rastafarian.
and so there you are, staring at its body.
Smells like steak and weed.
It's the Outback Steakhouse.
And you need to decide what you're going to do. We are going to be creating an invention here. We are going to force him back to life through science.
For science.
So each of you around the group, I'd like you to propose your branch of study and what you think you should do. How you would, how you'd like to, well, it doesn't have to be specific to your branch of study, but what you would like to do, what his capabilities how they might change slightly, and what pieces you plan on using to create that effect.
Pick is quite fond of his hands, and he really thinks that your pitiful human hands could use enhancing. So Pick is going to replace your blasted off arms and hands with more Pick-like hands, in that they will be reptilian.
So dino hands.
Claw-like.
Dino hands.
Talons.
Don't forget, we also have multiple corpses of dinosaurs to pick and choose from.
Yes, there are multiple dead,
Freshly dead.
freshly dead.
Probably just put these
Dromeosaurus.
along here somewhere.
Yes, that'll work perfectly.
We can give him wings,
We set up the
guys.
scene
We
here.
can
Yes.
give him wings.
Perfect.
We call him Red Bull.
Now, how far away was that sniper?
And
The
this
dino sniper. Are we able to retrieve the fedora and put it on his head?
Oh, we have to graft the fedora. It'll cover his brain.
Yeah.
It'll just have
That'll
exposed
just be my
brain
skull cap.
covered by
Yeah.
fedora.
Where'd your body go? Or is there no
So
body?
there.
Oh, he's
Right there.
corpseified. Yeah. All right, so there he is, and bam, and who am I missing? Here we go. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4?
I'm
Am
the
I
guy
missing
that-
anyone?
I think that's no one. I think that's who I had at first, and then
Yeah, I'm the guy with the vials.
I decided
of
he
that
looked too
creature
rough and tumbled.
with my dinosaur buddy. We're not using parts from him though, or her, I should say. No parts from her.
Okay, there we go. And let's see. So let's keep going. So he's getting reptilian arms
We
from
can
these
use,
Okay.
we're
dudes.
gonna get the
All right.
fedora to cover the head.
Do I put that on my?
Not
We
yet.
gotta see if it happens yet.
Yes, we're gonna
Okay,
roll to see
all right,
how
okay.
successful
I
we
want
are.
the fedora, and then what kind of head do we want to give him?
I don't think you're gonna be doing a whole
Brain
What about
brain transplant. I don't know. That might be. Your
what about
goal.
just facial reconstruction, right? I mean,
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
the shrapnel has torn up his face. It's a bloody hamburger mess. What if we turned him into like the old what was it 1990 Super Mario Brothers Goomba face?
The squished
Yeah,
face.
the squished in, tiny, but like got the reptile mouth.
I worry somewhat about time constraints. How about we bandage his face up and then we do
Bandages
the
work.
reveal later on?
Yeah,
yeah.
what it
Okay,
looks
okay.
like.
Mystery face.
Bandage face. We want to definitely graft.
Dude,
the
I
fedora
like that.
on.
That's like Darkman. Then
That's what I was
have the
thinking.
fedora and I have the bandaged face.
And then he's got reptilian
I like this.
arms.
Honestly, you should be switching bodies with Jonathan's character. As he's
what kind of
the
legs?
Invisible Man.
Oh yeah.
I think that really, for someone who all he does is call daddy, he just needs his hands.
Yeah, because
Although-
I could operate a touchscreen device with reptilian hands.
Do we have like
That's
cold
proven.
talons,
That's
yeah.
proven.
All right, let's go ahead and let's roll science. Whoever gets highest can tell us one thing to change, and then the second highest can do the secondary, smaller thing that they're able to change.
Well, I got 6.
I got,
One.
let's see.
I'm about far negative as you can get. I don't even think I have science as a skill.
I got a 4.
I was just gonna butcher that one guy we found
So-
and give him Asian parts.
Primarily, you're going for
I
I'm
wanted,
not even saying.
I wanted to use the
Respond to
hotel
that.
guy, so you're not far off.
the hotel guy,
Yeah,
the concierge.
The concierge. I mean, he's useless. He betrayed us.
But he's still alive.
Did he betray you? He didn't even know you.
He was he was holding the revolution.
He was
That's what
definitely
doing.
holding back something.
Yeah, the bomb that was planted that killed him. He betrayed us.
So tell me a little bit about what this you changed there.
All right, so we're gonna give him dino arms, especially ones that can't really do much.
Can't clap.
Just enough that they can't open a bag of Funyuns. He wants Funyuns, but just can't open the Funyuns.
All right.
And we're gonna
Scratch
definitely
them open or something.
yeah, just scratch them open. But you know, a normal way. We're gonna
Does he have to like lean down and the guy and like
Yeah.
eat him like that?
we're gonna wrap the face. We're gonna get the fedora nicely welded on there to hide his brains. You know, keep that safe.
Don't worry. They'll advance science further. When
I mean,
you
floors are practically.
Can someone give me?
indestructible.
Can someone give me raptor legs or something that's fast and nimble?
How about
Please.
you pick? What do you do?
So we've got the arms being covered.
Lights him on fire.
I think that, yes, a little bit of fireproofing would do you some good. I'm going to implant some steel plates into your front half. So the next time you get blown up, shrapnel
Won't
will
be
be
as bad.
stopped by steel plates.
Like over the skin, or like a replacement as the skin. Like you just see like huge chunks of metal. Like
Well, I mean, like, if the skin is
growing
gone, just
around
kind of
it.
like,
Yeah.
cut it into shape.
Maybe a little neural black box, you know, that copies your memories in case you
Vacuum
explode. You can just put you into another body.
I like that
Ooh,
one.
yeah.
And then, what kind of dinosaurs? Do we have any ones that had fast legs? Or were they all medium?
They were the Dromaeosaurus. You only fought those guys. And there's technically the Pteranodons.
Why don't we give him wings?
Yeah, right.
We have a bunch of dead pterodactyls lying around.
Gotta give them.
But we need to give
Give
them
him a
like
beak.
emo wings. They don't work. They're just good for a cape.
Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, guys, let's keep this moving. We're taking so long working on his body here.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
a delicate
that's the
process.
improvement that I want to do is the emo wings. They don't work, but they just work as a cape because that's all he was doing was hiding anyway.
Does it have an appendage at the end, like the one little finger?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
Does
he can
his
go like this.
fingers, do the fingers still work?
Yeah.
So,
All right, that's what we'll go
fireproof
for.
emo cape?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Are you cool with these changes?
I don't think I have a choice in the matter.
Nope.
So I'm
Okay,
going with
that's
it.
that's what we're going with then.
As long as I'm back to life.
All right. And
So the only enhancements I have are useless dinosaur
Arms.
T-Rex arms
Fireproof
and
wings.
gay emo wings. Is that it, guys? Is that the best you can offer me?
Oh, you get the fedora. You
get your life back.
You get your life back. You don't mess up your face.
I feel like this was just an experiment in cruelty, just watching the human.
honestly, my thought was he just comes out looking like Darkman, his face wrapped up and in a wheelchair the rest of the scene.
Well, we can put him in a wheelchair. His wings don't work. So.
No, I don't mean to make it worse for him. I'm just saying
Yes.
you guys kind of cranked the weirdness to
okay,
11 here.
no. We'll use the Chinese guy and we'll stick him on the back of the Chinese guy to be his porter.
Didn't
He
that
runs
guy
him
die?
around.
Like
Is that
Master
guy still
Blaster?
alive?
Yeah, have him on his back. I don't know what happened to that guy, honestly.
No, that guy is.
Dude, that guy was bleeding out.
I think he was hiding somewhere. We healed him.
We'll have him. He's over there. He's hogtied.
That's
Brooke,
right.
incapacitated him.
Now, is he able to move around, or do we have to give him legs? We just say he's, we batch up his
His
legs.
arms are behind his back. He's kind of.
No, we're talking.
No, the Matt's character.
No, he's gonna be walking around.
Okay, so there.
That'll be
that
good.
solves that. Job's done. All right, next step. Moving on.
Yeah. So the concierge, he got shot in the gut, but got healed by the super
Yeah.
glue of caulking. Just
Yeah, so
At
we're
least
gonna-
stabilized.
So that everything's stable. We're no longer under attack. That's where we're at. And now we're gonna bring Matt back.
you hear just a little bit off in the distance, staircase where a horde of people start kind of piling out and flooding into the main entrance of the building.
What kind of people? People? Zombie
Tourist
people?
Tourist people.
Oh, God. All right. Who's got the minigun?
And they're screaming, "Ah!"
Okay, are they fleeing from something or towards something?
They're going towards the door.
Are they just
Towards the
being
door?
tourists?
You don't know. Want to roll a empathy check to determine motives? Or would you like to do something like that? Tell me what you guys want to do. We'll do it.
I chose deceit
Wouldn't it be
instead.
noticed?
How about
have
how about
banter.
Cage greets
I've
them?
got banter, yes.
This new robot.
Just
this
turn
new,
around and the other way.
dinosaur arms. I was saying we'll have Cage greet them and escort them out the building.
Out? No, we don't want to escort them out. That's just to their deaths. We want to keep them in.
And you
What
have
I'm
very
saying
little
is
time
that-
to decide.
Well, I did lock the front door.
Yep, that's right.
So I'm going to casually stroll over to the front door where there's people piling up.
Okay.
Tell them it's locked.
And I'm going to intimidate the shit out of them into staying still.
All right. That will be. Is that either persuasion or intimidation?
Definitely intimidation, like the big scowl to shut them up.
Okay.
Just for a minute apiece.
All right, that works.
Okay.
And right now we're talking about a group of 20, mostly because the room is full.
Mm-hmm.
But imagine people in a writhing mass of near rioters, freaked out, worried.
Yeah.
All right.
This needs to get calmed down now.
We need to let them
Probably like calm down quick if you were on fire.
No, fire makes people panic.
Wait, we'll push you.
Menacing
So,
monsters
crazy.
surrounded by
Calm down!
We'll push you into them on fire. Look, I just want. I'll open. No, I don't know if I want to open the door and not care about them.
So, Pick is just going to yell, "Stop panicking! Stay inside for your own safety!"
All right. Roll for it.
Very, very subtle.
That gets a... What do I do for that? Provoke?
Yes, provoke.
So that's a 2.
A 2. All right. That is a failure, but we can have you succeed at a minor cost, or it can just be a failure outright.
I will invoke my aspect direct and to the point, because this is a very direct and to the point thing that I should really be good at getting across to people.
Okay.
So I'm going to add +2 to that and make it a 4.
All right. And with that, well, tell me, what would be a very direct and to the point way of establishing that it's not in their best interest to charge outside?
If you go outside, you'll die. If you keep making noise and pushing towards the front, you'll die.
Because this guy will kill you. Point to him. Because he wanted to kill him anyways.
I just want
The
to
man riding on a dinosaur right now.
That dinosaur's hiding behind me at the moment. I got my gun ready.
His
He's coming out of
dinosaur's
that.
drooling, just looking at the people.
No.
We gotta have you on
Busy
him.
with the cigar finger from his previous
Calm
body.
down, Betsy. Calm down.
And then the dinosaur corpse outside will attest to it.
And they kind of start slamming in
There
the
we go.
door, and it turns out the stasis field is still active on that door. So
Thank
even
goodness.
the broken glass, it's blocked.
No,
There's no
no,
way through
no.
this. And
That's a good question.
what was your question?
No, keep going.
Okay. And so quietly or slowly they start looking around saying, all right, one person stands up. It's a lady in her late 40s.
You should shoot her in the head.
And
See what she does.
She looks very well-to-do, very businesslike. She's used to getting what she
So are we
she
doing
wants.
prison rules here? Find the strongest one in the group, take him out, and then become the leader? Because that's what it sounds like it's going to happen.
And she says,
Settle down, you.
who are you? And what are you doing to make sure this place is safe? I heard an explosion and my kids aren't safe.
Pick and friends are Tesladyne employees. We come from Tesladyne.
Is the hotel guy awake, conscious? Is
He's
he
gut shot in the middle of the floor.
Oh, okay. So we can't use him
stable.
to calm down people. I mean, or is he in no way foreign?
You could try that, but that'll be at a negative.
So they were running because of the explosion in
Mhm.
the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, not the kitchen, the dining hall. Well, I guess it would be the kitchen. He threw it in the refrigerator.
Fridge,
So
yeah.
yes, you're right. The kitchen.
There was a technical mishap in the kitchen. Please do not worry.
But as long as everyone
That sounds
stays
like a persuasion roll.
Yeah.
And I like it too. Go ahead and roll for it.
What's persuasion?
I believe that's under banter.
Banter.
There's provoke. There's deceive.
Maybe
Deceive
rapport.
if you wanted to lie. Oh, sorry, you're right. It's rapport.
Or deceive. You got more ranks in deceive.
If you want to lie to him.
Yeah.
Oh, and it is a lie. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
It's not exactly a lie, but it's a lie.
That's perfect. Let's do it.
What am I rolling for again?
You're rolling to
For deceive.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
deceive.
looking
Yeah.
for. So that would only be one,
Mm-hmm.
right?
It's 2.
Oh, it is 2.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, so it's 2.
All right, and so it's a total of 2.
Total of 2. Even out plus 2. Because use one to negate each other.
Yeah.
Possibly, yes.
All right.
You can, if that doesn't work, you might want to invoke that.
It's not going to work at that level there.
I'll have to invoke the morally ambiguous because I'm just lying to him anyway because I don't really care decisions. So go.
Okay, now make it a little more morally ambiguous. How are you going to do that?
No one was harmed.
Yes. there was a slight mishap, technical malfunction in the kitchen. No
That's
one
not
was.
blood, it's ketchup.
No one was harmed. We were preparing for a stunt with one of the dinosaurs, for the children. For the children.
Ooh.
For entertainment, and there was just a mishap in the kitchen. And we are now working on the situation to clean it up.
People believe this shit?
They better at a +3.
Wait, isn't that total of plus 5?
That's plus.
+5. I can't math.
Math. Yeah.
And so they look at you. They're stressed out. And okay, there's nothing wrong. That's good to hear. Meanwhile, over in the corner, Dolph is covering Matt up.
I was gonna say keep it covered, keep the dinosaur covered.
Move along, folks. Nothing to see here.
Helps him pull down the fedora so they don't see his dark man face.
Mm-hmm.
And so it starts to quiet down. The group seems to be under control, and you suddenly hear a hiss.
Now we talk.
Is that like
a
stereo
speaker?
Yeah.
speaker hiss?
And you hear it coming from the concierge in the corner.
Roll for
I'll take a
notice.
go look at it.
Or we go look at it.
You guys can just go ahead and look at it. We're not going to make a roll for that. And as you walk up to him and you look at the bike, you push him through the group, you see just at his waist, or on his hip there, he's got just a normal walkie-talkie, one of those big industrial-sized things. And you hear a voice coming through. It says, report. And just random gibberish and not anything particularly useful. Outside, the storm rages on.
Pick will grab it and go, hotel reporting in. What news do you have?
Are the people still around?
And then Cage adds on top of that, he wants flapjacks.
He wants flapjacks.
We're out of flapjacks.
We're out of cow.
Flapjack stat. And as you hear, it's nothing but static back to you guys.
Can we boost the signal?
I would be willing to repair it, but only if the people in the lounge are moved away. Because if someone comes up on the radio like, there's dinosaurs attacking us, that crowd's going to go wild again.
How are you guys going to move this crowd?
I say we appoint that one gal who looks like she's used to getting her way as our liaison.
Why don't we
And
just tell them
so,
to go back to their rooms?
yeah, and have her direct people back to their rooms. She's
I don't
got
know,
kids.
how
She knows she's a
intimidating
mother.
is it,
She
though?
understands. For the safety of your children, you must control this crowd.
Well, I do have not afraid to speak your mind aspect.
That's good.
Because Brooke's character is more of the leader type, so...
That's true.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and roll rapport or some kind of skill like that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think rapport would be perfect too.
Oh,
So 0
Even
there.
is even, man.
2.
A total of 2.
Yeah.
And let's see.
Plus, what's her?
Oh, yeah,
2
what-
plus whatever. Oh, I
what would
see.
the banter be?
I see.
Let's see.
Or,
It'd be rapport, which is under banter.
Well, what aspect? Like, what would the aspect add to it?
Oh,
Plus 2.
It would add 2.
if you spend a fate point, yeah.
So 4.
Yeah, and what aspect would you be using to use that fate point?
The not afraid to speak her mind.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. And so she looks at you and said, "And what do you tell her?"
We need to clear this area. Help me get everybody back to their rooms for now.
And she seems to appreciate the consideration you've given her, as she's used to being heard. She's used to taking charge. And she starts ushering folks out of the way. And at the end, there's just about there's about 2 guys who are looking a little too worried. Not shifty. Stressed
Shady.
and not used to being left out of the loop.
So when everyone else rounds the corner, Dolph comes up from the side. Just
There's a Shank Master here.
Shifty is the wrong word.
so not shifty, but overly
Stressed.
concerned, overly worried.
Stressed and concerned is the
Okay.
best way to put
So-
it, and not used to being left out of, especially during dangerous
I'm not sure
situations.
shanking that would help them in that
I say we
situation.
assign them a
Couldn't
task.
hurt.
True.
Why
We
would
do
hurt?
need a cleanup crew for the kitchen.
To clean up the cage gibbs.
Well,
No,
it's
I
just
think
meat.
we need to have somebody go around and lock the rest of the doors. And I think these guys are the guys that do it.
If they want,
We need someone to go around and lock everything on the ground floor level.
And, this is pretty direct, it's pretty straightforward. And they seem to appreciate that. And they kind of walk up and say, "Hey, it's this man need any help? I'm actually a army medic on leave."
Perfect. Yeah, no, we definitely
Wait,
can
are we
use
talking about hogtied? Or are we talking about gut check?
gut check.
All right, let's have him get healed.
Yeah.
By the way, David, if I can have you lean forward a little bit.
Yeah, it's better?
It's hard to see you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is this better?
Picture.
All of our 5 people out there are very concerned they can't see you.
Okay.
I think we are too focused to this side.
How far do I have to lean? Oh, there, I can see myself.
Well, these dudes tend to lean back a little bit, so I was giving them a little bit of room.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Give him some spice.
Okay, cool.
What's the big major comment about? Do we have to join another clan this time?
That's Kappa. He's just giving me messages, telling me how to message people.
All right.
Kappa's just the
bot.
default.
Yeah,
That's the bot.
Okay. Cool.
So we got one medical guy. Is the other guy going to go around locking doors?
And the other is just a mall cop type personal security. And
Perfect. He knows how to lock doors like nobody.
And so if that's all you guys leave them to do, they're just going to go take their task and get to work.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have the guys getting healed while we concentrate on other stuff.
Okay.
In the meantime, I feel like we do not have enough information about what's going on. So any efforts to gather information, be it hacking computer terminals, reaching out to people with radios, that sort of jazz.
So,
Anybody's got any
does
ideas?
the radio need to be fixed, or is it just static coming from their side?
There's no way to tell for certain. You guys want to go ahead and roll some kind of repairs? Want to do something to kind of boost it?
Yeah.
Give me some weird science thing you guys would
I
do.
just throw the briefcase at them.
At what?
At someone so they open it and figure out what's going on.
That's true. We get to investigate that.
Oh, yeah.
Give it to Pick. He's strong.
You can probably open it. You can just be like locked
Tell them.
No, I just threw it at him. I just.
from the shadows.
Just
a
you just see a
briefcase just
briefcase just
appears.
fly out.
Don't throw things.
I got an idea.
Yes.
How about I call my dad?
Quick roll athletics.
Wait, do you have a mouth or a tongue? Can you talk
That
through the
would
bandages?
be
This is true.
5.
A 5?
Maybe
And
you
so
desperately try and
Pick,
talk to
you're
them.
able
my
to catch it out of the air and pull it in close. And so Pick does have it.
That's a good question. Problem I met. Is he able to speak?
Did you want to describe how your character communicates?
Oh, interpretive dance.
Of course.
All right.
Logical.
And just just crazy.
How did you get your job again? How did the interview process go?
It was accidental.
It
They
went
just,
amazing.
they just assumed I was an employee.
You just-
I just was like somewhere, and then someone just thought I was someone else, and I didn't want to. I
You're
didn't
like
really want to
eating a bagel
explain it to
outside,
them.
and like a group
Yeah.
of tourists kind of rushed you in, and you found
Yeah.
yourself in a
So they just-
restricted part of the company holding a beaker of something
Yeah.
explosive.
No, I'm just an accidental spy, but I'm like kind of natural at it as well. So I'm just
You're Jackie
I'm the
Chan?
quiet guy, so they just assumed I was part of the company.
So yeah, I'll try and open this suitcase.
Sorry, what was that question?
I'll try and open the suitcase.
All right.
The reverse back to the question was, can he talk?
Can he talk?
Yeah.
In case he needs
He's
to...
going to...
Because I need to call my dad once in a
Can he-
while.
Oh, yes, you can talk.
Okay.
Through his muffled
No,
rags or...
we're going to put a short aspect or
Should have
small
like one of those
aspect on there as
like
muffled
smoker
voice.
microphones that he just holds up to his neck. Hello, Dad.
No, we're not going to add that.
Nice
That's
to see
too
you
much stuff.
again.
Yes, you can speak. And he can speak, but it's going to be interpreted. His actual actions are going to be physical. And
I don't have a telepathic connection with you, so
Yeah.
I understand you.
Okay, so now we're on to the beach.
No, we can do interpretive dance together with your little dinosaur arms and your
Yeah!
The wings in the background.
Like young
I'm
Frankenstein.
gonna go up to the hogtie dude, right, and say, so what's in here?
Ask him first.
And he
that
looks at you and he
interrogation?
says, "It's none of your damn business."
If I open it right here, right now, is that going to be a problem?
I think you should kick him first. Because he disrespecting
Well, I think-
you.
I think it's in your best interest that you let the scientists who run this park handle their own side of the business.
Yeah, what do they know?
Pig doesn't like
And he,
obfuscation.
Through my
and
wild
as he does, he
gesturing.
kind of puts his chest forward, and you can see a dangling key card. And you see that he works for, what was it, Engine?
Oh yeah.
Ah.
I'm gonna snatch the
those
key card.
bastards. Are they a rival company, by the way? Or are they just another corporate entity?
They a contract.
They're just an
scientist.
enterprise.
They run
Entertainment
the.
industry.
Do I have the right company? I'm
Yeah,
trying to
Engine.
Yeah, Engine is the guys that created
Yes,
World.
they're the biotechnologists for Engine or
I'll snatch the key
The
card because that'll
geneticists.
probably be helpful for getting around.
and
He's
get
not-
snapped from his neck. Whatever happens, you're probably not going to get a good comment on the key cards or the comment cards at the end of the game. But yes, you have the card now.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So the pick will protect this. It looks important. I'll have it back to you.
And with that, he just kind of shuts up. Says, just don't get the thing wrong too many times. You get the password wrong or force it open, it will destroy the contents. And I don't think Tesla Dyne is able to flip the bill on something like that.
Well, then
Information pick needed to know.
keep it on next to him if it
Oh,
explodes.
okay, let's go and get this walkie-talkie fixed.
Okay, so who's going to be working on the walkie-talkie?
That'd be me.
I got
Well,
engineering.
Engineering.
What are you going to do? He's talking to Henry Wu, and what are you doing?
Well, I have some extra circuit boards and tools, and
That's right.
so I think I will try and enhance the walkie-talkie to get a clear signal, and maybe to get location information from where the signal's coming from.
Sure.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll science for it.
Good one.
So, 3. And she also has, it takes a few minutes, but after about 5-10 minutes, suddenly the starts clearing up. Says, Station 1, Station 2, do you copy? Over.
Yes.
Here we go, leader.
Just go.
Speak clearly and to the point.
Identify yourself.
Station 1.
Station.
Station.
You could just answer screaming. Like,
And let's see what.
That's a valid response, right?
I'm sure you can answer who you are because you are the second most notorious person in the company. They'll know who you are and understand where you're from.
Yeah, use your biggest, most powerful sounding name.
You don't sound like Martin.
Martin
Dean
got
Martin.
shot.
We should just have Cage threaten to call his dad.
That's what I'm saying this whole time. I can call my dad and ask what's going on.
This is such a more threatening world than any I know.
No, this isn't Martin. He's dead. What do you need?
Dead.
Oh,
Wait, is he dead?
No.
No,
No,
he's
you
got
should say
shot.
He's
he's dead. You
injured.
should say he's
He's,
dead.
he's
anyway.
being
Indisposed.
tended to.
We might need his body parts for later.
You know, you guys were hired. You are here legitimately. You're not like
That's what I'm
robbing
saying.
the
Use her
place.
name. She's the second most notorious whatever in the company, so
I'm not sure I'm legitimate, but you know.
we won't use your name.
That's
Oh,
not
you're-
my fault.
you're too
That's
legit
not
to
my
quit.
fault.
Yeah. And your name might scare him off. Because you are daddy's boy.
My name or my arms?
He's
or is it my new emo wings?
He's practically part of the island now. He's gonna get his own little exhibit.
I'm gonna fly to Dr. Monroe's Island after this, man. No? All right, forget it. You guys are too young.
Dr. Moreau? Wait.
The problem with Dr. Moreau is that he believed that you could change the mind by doing surgery on the body. It doesn't work that way.
Oh, it's getting too political here.
We're getting deep. All right.
What
All right.
is this?
The island of Dr. Moreau. Anyway, so how do you identify yourself?
As Agent Lang from Tesla Dime.
Okay,
Or Dr.
You should
Lang.
say Director Lang.
now we heard an explosion coming from that side of the island. Is everything okay? Over.
Everything's dandy.
We're all fine here.
Fine.
How are you? That always works.
Yeah. How you doing?
And be sure to shoot it afterwards.
Hey, you should say yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. It's very important.
He says,
I'm coming for you.
and then afterwards says, all right, we received new orders from up top. We need to evacuate the island as soon as possible. With the electricity out, we're worried that a lot of the dinosaurs may have gotten out of their pens and are out and about. We need someone to coordinate the leave here. Unfortunately, a lot of our support teams have actually gone missing as well. Will you guys be able to coordinate something on the ground floor?
We need an evacuation procedure.
Yeah, what do they have? Also, a question for that is, what do you have to evacuate people off the island?
Boats?
We got
That's a
buses.
good question. You can go ahead and ask him.
You should ask him. Because I'm not going to break that rapport. You should ask him what are we...
Where are we evacuating to?
And what are we evacuating with?
What is the procedure?
And it says the procedure is to get folks to evacuate the tourists to the boat as quickly as possible. We have buses, but that may be a little dangerous. If we can get at least centralized electricity, there's also options of using the monorail to get about from place to place.
Sorry, I got excited.
Where is the power generator?
Let's see. There are different relay stations throughout.
Where's the one that powers the monorail that will get people to the boat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, the spot you would be looking at is you can see where the monorail travels as the dotted lines.
And there's the boat.
Oh man, but sorry, I'm just getting a flashback. Anyone ever play Dino Crisis
Yes.
back in the day? Right? Okay. Sorry.
Gotta ride that monorail.
I'm sorry.
Nerd moment.
Just follow the train, CJ.
And it says there's a series of spots. The only problem is there are 3 hotels within this on the island. Over
3
at
others, or
over
just...
at point 3, point 8, and point 9.
We're here, right?
So there's 1, 3,
Or I'm sorry, 1, 8, and 3.
Well, I mean, they're already next to the boat. They can evacuate themselves.
It's also worth mentioning that we did lose contact with our specialists for dino containment in Area 3. If it is if it is a possibility, we'd also like you to take a look at that, but it is not mission critical.
So
Warn of fedora-wearing dinos with guns.
You saying I could fit in with the fedora-wearing dinosaurs?
We may have to use you as a spy for the revolutionaries.
Yeah.
Ah.
Just keep your back turned.
So this is a rebel uprising. That's what we got going here.
Rebel scums. We're the Empire. We gotta take them down.
Well, you don't know. You don't know that.
Look.
Any more questions? You do have a live human on the line with access to the outside
Where is
world.
this guy located?
And he says, I'm actually over in the pens up in Section 7 of the island. I'm pretty safe. We do have some backup generators here that are able to get our most dangerous specimens in line. But I'm not certain I should be as mission critical as getting these other tourists out of the way.
Take care. We have reason to believe it's active sabotage, and that the saboteurs have no regard for life.
It's a terrorist attack.
They also
Yeah.
like dinosaurs.
They also seem to be able to tame the dinosaurs.
Sure. That's what I say.
Repeat. Over.
You heard me. Welcome to Tesladyne.
Dinosaurs tamed terrorist attack.
All right.
That's pretty much the cliff notes you need to know, buddy.
Pick has a very particular set of skills.
He will find them. And he will join them.
All right. So, would you guys like to get any more information while she's still on the line?
Did we find out where the nearest generator was?
Yeah, to activate
I think they're at each thing.
Your nearest generator for the relay station would be towards the aviary over at Section 2.
Will that turn on the
Monorail?
the monorail?
Well,
Yes, it would.
Yeah. So I think that's where we're gonna have to head next.
Because
What about
our area is secure.
the most
so.
what are the most dangerous species we're gonna have to deal with in this area here?
True.
Assuming total loss of control.
We've lost a lot of our ability to track the actual dinosaurs. Their implants, the implant computers are offline.
Oh, of course.
Let's get those back online.
I would worry about anything. He's thinking it over. We don't know specifically what's out there. We have reports of pterodons patrolling the area.
Oh. I mean, it's a mystery. You know who you gotta call? DuckTales.
I thought it was Ghostbusters.
No, that's for ghosts.
And we're working
I'm
on
afraid
getting
of
some
ghosts.
eyes out there to take a look at it, but due to weather, the checking is taking longer than expected.
Can you do a weather report? Is it going to be raining all the time, or are we looking for some clear skies ahead? Like, what's the report coming up? I'm assuming they can check that because they have functioning generators.
Yeah, and they report back. It's unseasonably and unrealistically stormy at this point. It was supposed to be clear skies, but isn't. We have no idea why or how long it will keep
What
up.
is what is
Obama!
what's the tallest building or the tallest point on the island?
Tallest point?
Should we just
That-
try and have Cage fly up and
Yes.
observe for us?
Can
believe
we
I can
see
fly.
that from where we are?
I believe
That
I
is
can fly.
miles off.
Miles
We should
off.
just throw him off one of
Miles
the
off in
buildings
the
to
dark.
see if he can fly.
Uphill without
And
a rope.
he can roll for physique to see if he
Call
makes
daddy
it.
as he's falling.
Athletics.
Yeah, athletics. Roll athletics.
Well, actually, you can capture him with the helicopter. If you
And then
find one.
if he doesn't make it, we'll have to rebuild him. We have the technology.
All right.
Do we have any sort of advanced satellites in space that can penetrate the cloud cover?
That's a good
Not that we
question.
have access to. How would we? How
We
would
test the dime.
We are rich. We make dinosaurs.
I will go
Is
ahead
that
and
like in
see
our
what
box
we
of
can
junk
do
locked
to.
outside that you lock with the stasis field that we can't get to?
There's other doors.
It's true.
Go all the way around the hotel. It's a big hotel. I'm just saying, just the voice of doubt here. This is all done through interpretive dance. That's all you know.
So
He's dancing his concerns.
I'm
Dancing my
Keep
concerns.
us updated.
You keep exactly. You keep the walkie-talkie with you. I'll get in contact with our men outside, and we'll see if we can get a better report.
I say we contact Tesladyne too, see if we have access to a satellite like that.
Okay. Let's go ahead.
I can make a phone call.
That's what I'm saying. Also,
Go ahead and
leading
roll
up to-
contacts.
Yeah.
All right, man. We gotta make a phone call here.
Yeah, my contacts is high too. I got plus.
Let's Oop, sorry, folks. Contacts. That's under
Banter.
banter. Right.
Yes.
So +3. Come on, banter.
Yeah, come on, do us proud, daddy's boy.
It's 1
Plus, what's your
plus
contacts?
3, so I have 4.
4.
There
So
we
that's
go.
a 4 contact.
And
What
you
a-
want to
what a
toss in
nuance.
any fate points? Use something.
Hell yeah. Wait till my father
Yeah.
hears about this.
I could roll for contacts as well.
Would you like to make the attempt as well?
Because I have +5 in contacts.
How about he dials for me? Because I have these useless
true.
T-Rex
Yeah,
arms.
he can't dial.
He can. You can give him your aspect by cashing in a fate point. Give him +2 on his contacts.
But I can't talk, so
Right, it's
maybe I could
it's a back and
speak
forth.
like Morse code or something.
No, he can talk.
No,
to you.
I
You just
just
dial.
You hold the
Gotcha.
phone
Yeah,
to my mouth.
Good idea.
So here you go.
There.
Yes.
Let's do a combo.
That'd be good. FaceTime. FaceTime him.
Don't face. Yeah.
Yeah, no
Oh, shit.
FaceTime.
Don't face me, bro.
What'd you get? 3 minus?
So it's 3 plus 2, that's 5.
So I got 3 as well. Oh, but
Plus
then
his fate point,
his
plus 5.
Yeah, so I got plus 5.
Do you want to cash anything else?
But no, I had 4.
Well, his 5 is better though.
He had plus
I had
5.
plus 5.
You gave your fate point to make it so he adds 2 to whatever he rolls.
Right.
Your context
My roll
doesn't-
was plus 4, though.
Since he's the one rolling for the
Oh,
2 of you, you
okay.
just gave him used to the aspect.
So he still got a bonus point out of it.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, so still got 1 out.
Okay.
Okay. And in that case, it's going to take a little bit of time, but we are getting a lot of interference. He ends up pointing specifically at the shipyard in the middle of the city there, or there's a little port over in Area 1 here. He says, we're getting a lot of interference over there. We will send you satellite imagery as the sun gets up, and
This is my
we
dad
will
saying
get coverage.
this, yeah?
Yes,
His
son.
secretary.
Okay, thank you.
I feel like he should have.
So we're at a hotel, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a little
Luxury
chintzy luxury hotel, right? So there's going to be like places to buy shit.
Food court.
Is there a place to buy some electronics of some sort?
Yes.
Batteries.
So how about Google
Battery
Glass?
powered toy dinosaurs.
Google
That's
Glass?
about it.
If you cash in a fate point, you can add that effect that sort of thing exists in these luxury hotels.
What about
Okay.
night vision
Well, I
dinosaur?
don't-
Yeah,
Those are
those are all around.
Well,
that
what I
place.
want to do right now is I want to basically construct something that can pick up crystalline vibrations. So I'm thinking Google Glass, it's got the camera, it's got the little display screen. Not a lot of work is going to take into just modifying some subroutine so that the camera can pick up crystalline vibrations.
So if it's a smart dino or not.
Yeah, if there's a dino around with crystals on its head and we can get that crystal ringing, then we can see it.
Okay. Hey, you guys go through the hotel, covering the several small stores there, and one of them is kind of like a new image or sharper image type store.
It should just be an Apple store.
It's not
It's just
Mapple,
Google.
you know, like that.
Maple. And
Yeah, Tapple.
Tapple.
There you go. Test
There
it.
we go.
Tapple. There you go.
And so
Bitten
you
fruit.
are able to find it. And there is a hard iron cage that is rolled down to prevent you guys from accessing it. Are you guys just going to muscle your way in?
These things are so silly.
Yeah, you're looking for pick.
Yeah.
I mean, he's brute strength. Just whoop.
Just describe how it goes down.
Pick is careful of people's property, so he rolls it back up. Of course, it doesn't roll that way, so it's kind of horrible.
The metal's all kind of
Twisted.
crunched up and twisted.
But yeah,
You should leave a sorry note.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Post-it note.
I owe
sorry.
you, and I owe you.
Yeah.
New door.
Sorry, frowny face.
But yeah, if they've got a bunch of those, then I can make one for everyone.
Okay. And you might want to write down IOU for Google Glass or 5 Google Glass or whatever. And don't forget the fact that you guys do have your big old crate of
Oh yeah, I wanted to rummage
untested
through that.
goods, huh?
I want to rummage through that.
Yeah, you want to cash in a fate point for one of these?
But it's outside. We're
Oh,
locked
yes.
outside.
Well, no, it's right at the door, and the door was shut, so I can just
With
reach,
the stasis gun.
reach to the
And
stasis
it's
stuff.
locked. And we're trying to tell all these people in the
Uh,
hallways not to get out there. I mean, we're
But they're-
bad
However,
examples,
as
man.
he's
Bad
looking around,
examples.
he goes to check up on it, and you do see that the stasis gun blast has deactivated over time.
Aha. Well, I
It-
can
it
also
isn't a
reach through
permanent thing.
stasis fields.
We don't know how long it could last.
Do I?
It is untested.
Is this used for something special not to turn in yet?
It's literally the same as all the others.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you're not special.
on,
But if you want a thing, you do have to cash in a fate
No,
point.
I'm gonna cash in the point.
Okay. Let me see what we got here. I gotta get the first one that makes sense.
I mean, I did get a Neurojack, which is pretty cool. So,
Right.
in case I gotta pump it up, it'd be like Schwarzenegger.
But
So,
that's
so do I have to roll to
dino.
invent this thing?
And let's see.
I think I can get it.
You end up going through the stuff, and what you see is a glowing. Well, it glows when you press the button, but it looks like a huge, oversized medallion, something that Flavor Flav might wear.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, boy!
But
Jack gets blocked by parking spot.
it has a little thing on the back of it that shows a ricochet off of it.
Ooh, I can.
And anyway, there's one button. You press it to turn it on. And when you do turn it on, you feel like the whole room is kind of starts to vibrate, and it feels gross. You feel nauseous as you wear it.
But I can deflect bullets.
You don't know that.
All right, so
It's untested, but put down
Force field generator, maybe?
put down Ricochet medallion
so I'm wearing it like Flavor Flav.
if you want to.
Yes.
It sounds like
That was me telling you I'm wearing it like Flavor Flav.
Okay, right on.
So to modify the Google Glass to do what I want it to do, is that in a...
Yes. To get those to work, let's have you do a. That's an invention roll.
All right.
Is there any kind of,
You want it to pick up crystalline vibrations. Anything else?
Heat signatures is probably
yeah,
good.
we change.
Does that have internet connection?
Yes, it does.
Let's
Google
go.
Glass.
4. Okay, that would be a difficulty of 6 to pull off.
Can we do a multi combo roll
So-
or anything like that to help each other out?
You can
or-
give him aspects to be able to assist.
I feel like Cage should have this glass be streaming to Twitch while he's playing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does it come loaded with Wirecast?
I'll-
Wirecast!
I'll get all of the World Cup. We got 4 viewers.
Oh, that hurt.
I'll have 4 viewers.
You'll have 4 viewers.
And I think that first thing that happens is, sorry, what's your character's name?
Dean.
Dean. Dean, you start coming up with all sorts of things you can do to help with this particular item. However, you know there's some weird side effects for it. I compel you to use that to assist.
Side effects for me,
So
or
you
side effects for
gain-
who
For
wears
anyone
it?
who wears them. Probably. There might be side effects. It's probably not bad.
It's science.
It's probably fine.
I compel
it's
you to.
probably fine.
I compel you to. Do you accept the compel?
Yeah, I'll take the compel.
Okay.
And
And guys, go ahead and roll, and you get a +2 to this roll.
Are you rolling science or engineering?
Ooh, boy, we didn't need that, but that's a 5, 6, 7, 8.
I got. Well, what are we rolling for?
Science. We're rolling
Science?
event.
Well, I got 4 on that.
So you probably were using that.
Well, if that's it, then it'll be 5, so that's 6.
I got 8.
Nice. And so now you guys have this. It picks up heat
Oh, wait,
sink,
no,
and
let me add the +2 to it, so that's 9, 10.
not only is it good, it's good at a distance.
Yeah!
By the way, sorry, I'm cracking up at this because Curtis like poked his head in that little window right there, like the saddest look. What are you guys doing?
It's his birthday, too.
They totally just showed up on.
Is it a party?
You can always come join us. Curtis, if you're watching, join us. Anyway, +10.
Yes. This thing, you were hoping that it would work out to maybe 200 feet or something like that. You know that if you affect it just a little bit, you play with, you play God just a little bit. You're able to crank this
science.
thing up to about a mile.
So what you're saying is we could peek in the neighbor's window. You know?
So you're just going to see pinpricks.
You're going
at a
through the
distance.
window next door down the
Oh,
street.
so
You
kinda
look,
like
you
sonar blips.
Yeah.
You look through it through the glasses, and suddenly you get a headache as you look out there and you see at a huge distance about
Can we
20
adjust?
little blips.
Wow.
And as you turn it back down and your headache goes away, you notice that it clears it up, but you can see one off in the distance.
How far away is it?
We noticed Cage is watching porn on his glasses.
Always.
No, those are the details you have. You know you can crank this thing out real far.
And the further we go, there are more creatures out there.
It doesn't like enhance your vision though. You just.
But is there anything in our
they're out there.
immediate area?
It's an overlay, and no, there's nothing really close. There's like one kind of bobbing off in the distance,
But-
out this way.
I'm just.
If I remember correctly, there was crystals in the explosives, right?
It's faded. They've exploded.
Right, so I'm saying, well, so we don't see any other
Oh,
crystalline
crystalline
explosive device.
That's a good thought. Let's roll notice.
Now, I mean, can Brooke snipe that bouncing annoyance, or we just leave it
With her
alone?
rolls, maybe.
That's a 5.
What about me? You should scan me to see if I have any of this crystalline.
Yeah, we don't want to embed it in you, especially with all your new reptilian
All right, I got a
flesh.
6.
6? Okay. And with that, you notice, no, there are no more explosibles in this place.
How does
but
he like
you
his
do.
butt?
He's got the little finger.
With little shits like you!
I'm gonna need
That's his
help
cross to
from
bear.
interpretive people.
We sewed up. You have a bag. You don't worry about
There
it.
you go.
Anyway,
He's got like a colonoscopy bag just out of his gut.
That's right. So now I walk around with a fanny pack. Great.
A fanny pack of poop.
Don't ask.
The more we talk about Cage's character, the worse I feel.
That's a great character.
You should have a call.
He's got so many levels.
He's a complex dude.
Yep.
All right, and so that's how the scene is ended. You guys have invented those goggles. The building is clear. You see, you've sent out one medic to take care of the concierge. You have the security guard who's making sure the doors are locked. And you see one glowing crystal nearby. The job is to get people off the island safely, and there's a lot of them.
So we need to definitely get that monorail.
Go.
Wait, so our mission is to save people, or
Yeah.
is it to figure out the problem?
Well, save people
Both.
first so they're no longer one of the problems.
Yeah,
And then
otherwise
we-
they're just gonna end up in
I didn't read
experiments.
save people on the mission report, is all I'm saying.
I agree with him, but we should save them so they stay out of the way. Otherwise, they will be used for experiments.
So we'll just lock him in this hotel,
Or would
right?
they be good cannon fodder?
Right now, you do have it locked down with that lady. That you
Yeah,
guys
because
don't
we
know
can't.
very
They
well.
can't go anywhere, but they're also safe. So that takes care of.
And then we can
building
get Mall Cop and Army Dude is also like to back us up on this. And
Stay
do we have
behind.
any more walkie-talkies that we found when we were walking around?
You found that one. Let's have you guys go ahead and roll notice. You guys spread out and you look around. Let's see what you find.
How about prepaid phones in the Spartan, whatever that place was?
One.
Well, I'm not sure how useful that would be as your own phones, which are
Yeah.
Sorry, what-
Teledyne Tech, do not have signal.
What are we rolling?
Ah.
This.
Notice.
So
Which
it's four.
is.
You have plus.
Oh, right, it's right there. Derp.
5.
So he has an automatic like negative notice because he can't find it.
So I got 3.
3. Now let's get totals.
A 1.
1,
5.
5, 4,
5.
5. Okay. You guys found 3 walkie-talkies. As a matter of fact, you
Perfect.
found a security room. There's no one in it. There is blood.
Maybe
Their
this might,
monitors
Is
running.
there a taser in this?
this might be a good spot if Brooke wants to retire your character watching the monitors.
True. She's,
That's true. She
Oh,
could be
yes.
our point of our central command because she has to leave.
Yes.
And you
Go
should-
ahead and roll notice once, and we'll use that
Yeah.
to create an advantage that they can use in the future.
We call this advantage bad info.
So what is your notice?
So I have a +4 notice.
Plus 4 notice, so it comes out to be 3. And so you guys get 1 free invoke of bow surveillance, and you guys can use your fate points to get extra help.
Okay, cool.
Past that.
Nice.
Make sense? So this would be a scene aspect.
Hey, we used one.
Anyway, let's take a quick break.
Oh yeah, is there a taser in that room I can grab?
It's not the
Cattle
armory, it's just a.
Hey, it's a security office. Get tasers, cattle prods, the
Zip
poking
ties.
sticks.
You find some pepper spray.
Yeah,
That's
that,
it.
that sounds good. Pepper spray and zip ties.
All right, that's a party for me.
It's like
All
you
right.
season some food.
It's like a flamethrower. Once a pig is on fire, you could use the pepper spray as
Yeah.
an additional flamethrower past him.
We're gonna do a 5-minute break.
All right.
We'll come right back.
I'm basically the inventory guy. I'm stocking up and stuff.